I'm live. Oh wow. Actually live. Do you have one? Hey, I don't see anything. Okay. My camera is closed. And I also have to be louder. So I'm just waiting for you, madam. Okay. Just waiting for you. Come this way. Okay. Now I'm done. Oh, I need to open the camera. Narrow it down a bit. And I think this should be enough. Alright, we're good. Okay. Yes, perfect. Okay. Hello, world. Performance issue alert. This tab is using extra resources. Huh? Okay, fix it, whatever. Cool. There's a lot going on here. I haven't started live here, but I think I'm ready. Scheduled to start now. Is scheduled. Yes. Start. I wish I could remember that information. Remember, I was looking for it earlier. Huh. Starting again. Just gonna search for it again. I don't like that I'm keep looking for it. Okay, let's type it. Can I? Uh-oh. It's gone again. Where did it go? Oh no. Hey, welcome everyone. Okay, just putting in a comment. You can get this right now on www.TravelShopNG.com. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay, so I'm gonna pin this comment. Definitely giving millennial. Okay, hey everyone. Welcome. Today we're going to be talking about security tools when you're traveling this summer. And today what I have for you is top notch. Okay. Now, first off, I want to start with this very cool item. It's actually called the Master Lock. Okay. The Master Lock is actually your personal safe on the go. It's easy to use, and I'm going to show you how. It's very lightweight, and I recommend it, especially if you're going to be traveling with very important things, such as your wallet, your passports, extra money, and so much more. Now, it looks like a purse, doesn't it? It's super cool, super chic, but it's not a purse, yeah? This is called the Master Lock for a reason. And let me come close so you can see exactly what it is. So this is what the master lock looks like. Very unassuming. You might not know what is happening in here, but actually this has a combination lock that lets you into it. Isn't that cool? So what you have to do in order to open it is to press this button, and this can take your mobile phone. This can take your passport and tons of other important documents to you. Now, the entire purpose of this string right here is so that you can actually loop it over edges. So imagine, for instance, you went to the beach and you wanted to make sure that you had all of your essentials within sight, close by, so that you are sure that nothing is going missing. This is the best thing for you, and this is how it works. Now, if you want to activate this handle, it's pretty easy. First up, you have to press down this button and it will release the strap for you. Oh, sorry, I was pulling on the wrong one. Ha ha ha. Press on this button and it releases the strap. And then you can simply loop it over at the edge of your chair Your beach chair, although if it's a beach chair, I suggest you don't do that because it is removable. So it will just disappear, right? And that's not a great idea. And then simply click it back into place, and voila, your luggage, or rather all of your valuables are now secure. This is the best thing you can use, and it will give you absolute peace of mind. I greatly suggest it. I highly recommend it. In fact, we only have one in stock right now because we got it for a very special client of ours. It comes in this really fancy box. As you can see, it's branded. Okay, it's branded Master Lock. So get yours today. It's available here on TravelShopNG.com. My client hasn't gotten back on the color that they want, but we have it in white and we also have it in black. So it's available. So stay secure while you're traveling. That's number one, the Master Lock. Oh, and just in case you want to see what the Master Lock looks like for color black, this is what color black looks like on the inside. Okay, so this is black. It has this very sleek black covering on the outside. Okay, whereas the white one is white. Okay, and when you're done with like inputting your code, changing the combination and all that, all you have to do is just slide this back, shut it, and nobody would actually figure out what's going on with this device, right? It's very, very inconspicuous. It just looks like a purse, in my opinion, and I really love it for that. And no one else can open it but you. So please be careful when you're setting the code so that you don't have issues in the future. All right, up next is the doorstop alarm. Please be careful. Thank you. Up next is the doorstop alarm. Okay, this is an absolute essential when you're traveling. I absolutely recommend this, especially if you're going as a solo traveler, if you're going as someone. I'm wearing my glasses so that I can actually read what's going on the screens, but I'm just going to do this so that in case I do see a comment, I can respond. So if you're going as a solo traveler, I highly recommend this. If you're a mom, you're traveling alone with kids, you don't have that macho man around to protect you guys, then I highly suggest you get a doorstop alarm. Now, the doorstop alarm comes with its own battery in this particular packaging. The orange version, we have the orange version and we have the green. Now, for the orange version, it comes with its own battery, and I'm going to install it so that you can know how loud it can really get. Okay, my hair's sticking out there. I have to look cute. So I'm gonna get up close a bit so we can see. This is what the top of the battery looks like. Okay, and I'm just gonna pop it in there. I hope it's not on so that it doesn't start making noise. Okay. All right, so the battery is in now. I'm going to adjust that into the corner, hold it in place while I cover it with the plastic covering properly. Is it possible to help me move this closer? It's really far from me. And so if you want this to make a sound, all you have to do is closer, 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 closer. Perfect. That's perfect. Thank you. So if you want this to make a sound, all you have to do is press this down, okay? And that's what I'm going to do. So it has this button right here. Not sure if you can see it. I'm trying to make the light reflect on it so that I can see. That says off and on. So I'm just going to click on. And it also has a volume setting on the side here as well. And so I'm going to put this on low just because I don't want to go deaf, but I'm also very ready to turn this because I don't want it to be so loud. So protect your ears, guys. And so when you slide this under a door, so there's a door right here, and you slide it underneath. The moment someone tries to open your door and that person is not you, when the door goes this way, over this, it makes that sound. It's a really high pitched sound. It's an alarm. I am sure it will get the attention of anyone that is around that can really help you out in that situation. So doorstop alarms are a perfect tool to get if you want to feel secure as a solo traveler, as a woman who is traveling by herself or traveling by herself with little ones, or in need of defense. Definitely get a doorstop alarm. Okay, it's available here at TravelShopNG.com. Now, that's version one, whereas we also have version two of the doorstop alarm. For this one, you can actually get your own battery if you prefer. Okay. And for this one, it's slightly longer than the initial one. That's the only main difference, as well as the fact that just going to put that on for comparison, as well as the fact that this comes with a battery and this one does not. So decisions. This is really easy to use. I'm just going to show you what the battery compartment looks like on the inside. There you go. All you need is 3 AAA batteries. So AAA is the one that is smaller than the finger size. So you just stick that in here, 1, 2, 3. And if it goes out, you can easily find a replacement, right? So this is available. It comes in this box, in the green box. So whichever is your preference, request it. We have it available here at TravelShopNG.com. Can you help me get the other? All right. So up next, we have something that I think is super cool, and it's actually called a luggage strap. And it's not just a luggage strap, much better. It's actually brighter. It's actually just not a luggage strap. This is called a luggage connector strap. And that's actually why I have my props here, which are pieces of luggage. Now, I know that realistically, when you're going to the airport, you are not carrying 2 pieces of hand luggage unless you're traveling in a group, right? So let's see how you're supposed to use this exact tool. This is how it comes. It comes in a pack just like so, okay? It has the T version, which is this one. And it also comes with this one for a third piece. So this can actually carry 3 pieces of luggage. Okay, so whenever you're traveling by yourself and you need to drag 3 pieces of luggage by yourself through the airport, this is the best tool for you. I highly recommend it, and I'm going to show you how to use it. So I'm going to just tilt this a bit so that you can see what I'm doing. So all you have to do first of all is open up this latch right here. Okay, and then number 2, like I said, it comes in like a T version. So the T is actually a loop. So I'm just going to take that loop and I'm going to slide it over this handle here. Assuming this is like the biggest piece of luggage that I have, I'm going to slide it over. That's step 1. Step 2, remember that I opened the latch, right? Do you remember? So I'm going to take this place that looks like a fork, right? And I'm going to slide it underneath this fitted handle here. So let's go. That's step 2, sliding it underneath. And then step 3, I'm going to slide it underneath 2 things. Number 1, underneath the movable handle, the trolley handle. So it's going to go under that. And it's also going to go underneath the fitted handle, the stiff handle, this one right here. So I'm going to drop this handle. Please remember you have a third piece, which you can attach as to keep this going. All you have to do is open the latch here, just like so. Okay, open this one and then attach it to this one to make it longer. But in this case, I'm only using 2 pieces of luggage, so this is where it ends. So now all I'm going to do is go backwards towards the place that I want to latch it together and clip. The end. Okay, really easy to use, super convenient, especially if you're going to be dragging all of this. Can you see how easy that is? It's not going anywhere. And you can even make it even fitted, more fitted. I can adjust the handle. There's an adjustment bit over here. There's an adjustment bit over here as well, just so that you are absolutely sure that when you are dragging these luggage pieces through the airport, everything goes with you in one smooth motion. How cool would that be? I feel like people would just be trying to talk to you and asking you like, where did you get that from? And this is such a fabulous idea. So if you're traveling by yourself, or if you know you're going to a country where you might not be able to navigate all the intricacies of, oh, I need to put in $6 into the machine and then it's going to give me a token, and then I'm going to use that token to get into the, what's it called, the trolley thingy. Save yourself the stress. Get your luggage connector straps. They cost less than 13,000 for a set. They're available on the website. I have pinned that here, but I'm just going to say that again. You can get it on TravelShopNG.com. It's available on the website. If you want 5, if you want 10, if you want 50. On to the next tool. Just remember this was called luggage connector straps. You can type in connector, so that's CONNECTOR. Connector. Type in connector on the website and you will find this amazing, this incredible tool. Thank you. Up next is another version of the master lock that I showed you earlier. But in this case, this is actually perfect. Hold on, hold on. Actually, I can't. Anyway, this is actually another version of the master lock, but this one is actually meant for your house. This, so imagine you have Airbnb and you want your people premises without needing you to bring the key to them. You can simply give them the lock code for this box and the key will be right inside. It's super easy to use. There we go. And then you just put your key on the inside. Easy. Of course, if you want to change the code, all you have to do is click this button, and then while it's already clicked, you can then just change your code. Super easy to use. Hook this on the door, front door, back door, wherever. You can also use screws as well. It comes with a complete screw kit, an installation kit that can help you to install this on the wall if that's what you prefer. But in my opinion, this is one of the coolest things that you can have in your house. My housemates, hi Abibad, welcome. Thank you for joining. I hope you're getting one of these for your household. Anyway, so this is amazing. If you have people in your household that keep losing their keys, I think this is one of those things that you need to get. If you know you're going to be traveling out of the country, this is one of those things you need to get, in my opinion. So get yours today. It's now available. It's called a key lock box. And you can type this out on the website. It's TravelShopNG.com. Just type lock, Lock, and you will find it. Okay, the search bar is on the top right on the website. Okay, up next, I just wanted to go through something that is actually a frequently asked question, which is around our locks. A lot of people ask about what is the difference between TSA padlocks and regular types of padlocks, and I'm happy to walk you through the difference, okay? Now, a TSA padlock will generally this, and it would also have room for something that looks like a key. That it would have room for that thing that looks like a key. So what happens with TSA is whenever TSA officials are like security officials at the airports, okay, they are approved and they are allowed to go through your luggage, allowed to check and see what's going on in there in case there's something they want to find out. But sometimes your luggage is locked, right? And if you use a regular padlock, you might get your luggage back and your padlock is broken. That happens all the time. Sometimes you might meet your luggage open, you might meet your lock open if you're lucky, right? But the reason why I have a personal preference for TSA locks is because the TSA officials can actually, and oh yeah, we have another type, so you can just look. The TSA officials can actually use a special key that they have to unlock this padlock, okay? And so we have different kinds of the TSA padlock. We have the loopy kind, okay? What makes it loopy is that the part that you put across your zipper is bendy, okay? So in my opinion, it can go across a really, really big zipper or not. You can use this in your household. It has multi-uses. But the main thing I always want to highlight with our padlocks is please always remember your passcode, because once it's lost forever. So for that reason, we actually offer a complimentary service where whenever you buy your locks from us, we change your passcode for you. All you have to do is at the point of buying your locks, just tell us the code that you want to get installed on these and you will be fine going forward, as long as you don't forget the code. But the good news is, since you probably chatted with us, you can always refer back to it, right? So anyway, back to what I was saying, we have regular locks available. So if budget is an issue, your security should never be compromised. So we have different designs for the regular ones. All you have to do is make sure that it's on 000, which is the default. But once again, we offer the complimentary service where you can actually ask us to change the passcode for you to something that you would like or something you would remember. Okay, so these are the regular types and these are the TSA types right here in hand. There's so many colors of these ones. I just want to show you a few more colors in case this is about colors for you. We have blue, we have pink, we have gray, we have two shades of gray, we have a lot of them. we have the fixed ones, we have the bendy ones. Okay, so whatever your preference is, get yours today. It's on TravelShopNG.com. Simply type in TSA and you will find all of our lock options available. This is how the looping one comes. Okay, so all you have to do is pass this through your zipper, and voila, you are done. Pass it through, and always make sure you scramble your passcode. All right, so that's that for our padlocks. For the basic padlocks, I just want to mention that we have two different designs, and we have two different types. So we have 3 digits. So this is 3 digits. So this is 3 digits 1. This is horizontal. This is 3 digits 2, which is vertical. So vertical, it goes this way. And then we have 4 digits in case you want to use more letters, or rather more numbers for your password. In case you want to sync it with your ATM pin. I don't recommend, but you can do that as well. Okay, so price range. The 3 digit ones are less than 3,000 naira a piece. This is less than 3,000 naira. The 4 digit one is about 5,100 thereabouts. So that's for the 4 digits one. I hope you can see the 4 digits. And the TSA ones are from 6,220 up to 7,000 naira. Okay, so whichever one you want, get yours today. It's available. If you want 5, if you want 50, we have it available. But sometimes we have people who buy like in bulk, like for starting a new business or for restocking and stuff like that. So get yours today. I don't want it to run out, but I feel like padlocks are one of those things that just give you peace of mind. Before your luggage goes through, in fact, as you're putting it on the scale for them to weigh it, lock it and scramble it. Thank you. Okay, up next, and this is such a cute, handy tool. This is called a mini strap. I'm just gonna use one that is already open. Okay, so this mini strap has this hook. Okay, right? It looks very innocent, but this is what it does. So for me, when I'm going through the airport, I like ease of access. I don't like to start searching for things all over the place, which is why I always clip at least 2 of these to the handle of my carry-on luggage. Okay, I always want to make sure I have 2 of these on the handle of my carry-on luggage. Now here I have my Stanley cup. Oh yeah, we have Stanley accessories as well. We have replacement covers. These ones do not leak. They do not leak. Okay, and what else? Oh, and we also have metal straws. Just FYI. So if you're very, very keen on your health, microplastics, things of that nature, you might want to consider getting a setup just like this. It's available. So for me, when I'm going to the airport, if I don't have my carry-on caddy, this is something that I use. And it's not only for cups, by the way. It's just for anything that you feel is small and can go missing. So all I have to do is simply open this up, hook it around what I want to secure, and clip. And that's it. Okay, so I will know that my bag or whatever else I attach here will always be adjoined to my luggage, no matter what's going on. So from me today, I wanted to keep today really, really brief. We have them in many colors, the mini straps. Okay, many colors. We have magenta, pale pink, neon green if you're like me and you just want to find things really quickly. And you know what? I think that the ones that come in these really bright colors can actually double as like a luggage tag. Imagine putting this on your very big luggage and it's going through the carousel. Imagine you went shopping and you had to buy a new piece of luggage and it's black. Do you know how many black boxes go through that carousel? Too many. So what I would suggest is getting something really loud, just like this. Clip it on your big luggage. You will know it's yours. I'll show you, and nobody can really take this off. It's approved. There's no regulatory issue against this. Last thing I want to cover is this. Oops. Thank you. So these are luggage belts. They come with locks. I don't know if you can see. Do we have anyone that's open? No. And can I give me the one that's open? Thank you. Yes, thank you. So this is two directional. It's actually thicker than this one. This one is thin. This is single directional. This is two directional. So the single directional one, you can simply put it on your luggage. Um, so imagine your luggage, you are going through the airport and you just want to ensure that everything is safe and you don't want as many people going through your luggage. I feel like using a padlock is one step, but using this is a second step, in my opinion. So for your peace of mind, especially when you're going through Nigeria's airport, point, I suggest that you actually get one of these, wrap it around your piece of luggage, adjust it, and change the passcode. Passcode is the passcode is 000 by default, but I'm just going to show you real quick how to change it. Okay, in case it's like, because it's been a while since I posted that video. So the first step is, of course, have a look. The default is 000. Okay, so the first step, open it up, and then I can't remember how were we changing it that year? While it is inside, yes. While it is still inside, that's when you change it. So you hold it this way, and then you just change it to the code that you prefer. So right now, I'm going to put it on 200. Okay, I'm changing my code to 200. Okay, I'm going to let it go, and I'm hoping it's going to open. It works. So that's how you change it. Really easy. Um, and if I put it back on 000, it's going to be locked. Let's see if it opens. Yeah, it's locked. It's not budging. So that's just how you change the code. It looks really small, but it's actually easy to adjust. So all you have to do is put it around your luggage, open it up, open up the latch, go around your piece of luggage, one luggage at a time, please, and clip. Simple. And then you use this adjustable part to make it tighter around your luggage. That's it. The most important thing for me, two things. Number one, make sure it goes around this fitted handle on the side of your luggage. And number two, when you are done putting it around, make sure you scramble this or else it's pointless, right? So this is the single directional one. As you can see, it's not very lengthy because it's meant for only one piece of luggage and it's meant to either go around horizontally or over the piece of luggage vertically. It has the capacity to cover up to a 32-inch tall piece of luggage. The second type goes in two directions and it makes like a plus. So first it goes vertically and then you can go horizontally and then clip it, change your passcode, the end. Now, the other two I wanted to show you are the TSA types because if you're also concerned about whether this is TSA approved, may I please have one for TSA? Thank you. Thank you. This is TSA approved. Okay. And if you remember from our locks, do you see the logo? Now that is TSA approved. Now that is TSA approved. So, in my opinion, if you are absolutely sure you're going to an area where TSA is going to be going through your stuff, for sure. For example, the US, the UK, please get the ones that are TSA approved. My recommendation, okay? They do the same thing as the ones that are not TSA approved, but these ones have TSA locks. That's for the special TSA key. As you can see, with no issues, you will just be, what's the word? Sailing through. Can I have the three? Do I have three directional? Oh, and by the way, the single one comes in so many colors. Why is that the one I love so much? Where is it? Yes, this is my favorite one. My favorite one for single. Yeah. Okay. So it comes in many colors: purple, single colors, dual colors. It even has this rainbow edition, as you can see. Whatever you fancy. May I see the three-way? Thank you. This is all we have there. Guys, we also have a triple reinforced version, which goes in three directions. I'm just gonna find a good picture to show you because this picture is not showing. So it's on our Instagram page, right? And but this one goes in three different directions. So when I say three directions, I mean you can put the first strap vertically, and then you have the opportunity to put two straps around the side, just so you can extra secure your luggage. And it comes with three straps. I always say that you can actually try to use this as a single strap. So instead of buying one of these single ones, you can actually buy one of this one that has three in the pack, and then you can take the belts and use it around each of your pieces. So if you're traveling with three pieces, all you need is one pack of the three-way. But if you need extra security, my darling, please get this one, because that way it will lock it up in a way that nobody's even want to touch your luggage. Nobody. Trust me. I've been using it since 2015. No, 2016. I bought my first set in 2016, and nobody ever went through my luggage without my consent. So this is available. It's available in black, and it's available in silver as well. Okay. I think that's it from me. For me, that's it from me for today. Okay, so get your security on. Thank you so much for joining my live. I was hoping it would be brief. Looks like I spent 32 minutes exactly. Thank you for joining. We'll try to be doing this at least once a week, once or twice a week, but whatever the case may be, we will do our absolute best. Thank you so much, and make all your purchases from TravelShopNG.com. Whatever you want, whatever the quantity, we have it available. And even if we don't have it available, if you have 2 weeks available, make your order and we will make it available to you. And that's it from me, Toby, for TravelShopNG.com. Thank you for joining today. I'll just be signing out now. Yes. Okay.